What up, though? It's your brother Mike X with another episode of 17 Winners Podcast. This is like a special edition episode, though, because today it's not 517 Day yet, but we're doing this in the sake of 517 Day, in the spirit of 517 Day. It's the 517 New Lansing Connect, collaborate, get together and just kind of bring the city together, man, up under some positive shit and up under, building the city out. So that being said, I'm doing this interview here at the Fledge on the spot at the event. This episode is going to be brought to you by 420 Premium Cannabis, right on the south side, MLK and Jolly. If you want to get some fire smoke and not have to pay, exotic prices, you want to pull up to 420 Premium Cannabis. And if you got the munchies after you get done smoking, make sure you pull over to East Side Fish Fry off of Kalamazoo Street. Now, that being said, man, I got two brothers with me right now, and a few we're going to pull up later, right, because we just kicking it down here today. But I got my brother, dog called him another name, but I'm going to call him Teasy Osama from the All or Nothin camp, right? And then I'm also here with my dog, Ball Forever J. Ball, you ain't never had no, crew that you associated yourself with necessarily, huh? It was just kind of your guys, right?
I do. I'm like, I do, don't.
Yeah.
I do.
Cause you always been like a dolo type
yeah,
of
but like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I got a crew.
Yeah. It just ain't, it ain't a rap crew.
Yeah, put it like that.
I feel you.
I've been watching what they doing, all these rappers right now, so I kind of just,
stand out
here. Yeah, you feel me? Like,
felt you.
The guys, the devil, my guys.
Oh yeah. Right, cause you can't be you ain't grow up in the street without having no people, right?
My guys, for sure.
Yeah, no, for sure. So yeah, all of that being said, man, I just wanted to get an opportunity to sit down and kick it because I believe this is a special occasion, right? So I got a couple of questions I want to ask y'all brothers that like relate to this New Lansing 517 Day thing. Y'all can take it how y'all want to answer it, you know what I'm saying? So, but the first question I have is, what do you think when you think New Lansing? Like, what that put you in the mind of? Either one of y'all can go first, whoever feel like, But like, what it put you in the mind of when you think New Lansing?
Step in direction of squashing all this pointless ass beef.
Yeah, bigger and better things.
Yeah, like, I feel like as a city, we can get past, like, don't get me wrong, like, we are men, so some situations there ain't no coming back from. We understand that, but like, when you really out here, you talking to these young guys, even the older ones, and she realize a lot of this shit don't got nothing to do with nothing.
Yeah.
I would say 80% of beef don't got shit to do with shit.
Yeah.
These niggas will argue me to death like it got something to do with something. It ain't got shit to do with shit. For real, like.
That's real.
And then the other 20%, I mean, every city, every major city, every music city got their problems, but I feel like we can get 80% of the motherfuckers to just everybody get on some money, positive community. We'll be straight.
And then who want to be locked up anyway?
Yeah, like
ain't no money in there.
Then if you get some money in there, you can't spend it.
No females.
Hey, no, you know me and you gonna have to definitely have one of them conversations because you did that bit, right?
For sure.
But so all right, Bo gave a good breakdown of what he feel like the New Lansing represent. Y'all, you and your crew, you do have a rap crew that y'all associated with. Like you and your team, well, not everybody in the crew, right? But the team of rappers raps.
For sure.
So like with this New Lansing movement, what y'all on? What you've been thinking about, or what's your vision of this moving forward?
It's moving forward. We all going together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No man left behind. Everybody can come together and make it work. You know what I'm saying? We all could just start something, but it take a group to finish.
Yeah, they say if you want to finish fast, go by yourself. If you want to finish completely, or more fully, you go with your team. You know what I'm saying? If you want to build something real big and monumental, you do it with a team.
For sure.
Because you can't build monumental shit by yourself. So I respect that 100%. So tell our viewers, right? Because I expect this visual to end up going, of course it's going to go on YouTube, but I expect this to be viewed by at least a decent amount of people, and my viewership is not from Lansing most of the time. So like, help them understand, what Lansing hip hop look like from y'all perspective. Do we got a sound? Like niggas be saying,
I ain't gonna
we see
lie,
like,
Yeah, I don't think we got a sound.
I think what it is right now, like when you go to Georgia or some shit, they call it the Atlanta sound. I noticed a lot of people call it Michigan sound now, Michigan music.
Michigan music, yeah.
And then it's basically, that's just a mesh of Detroit and Flint, and they mix it together. Then every other city
and then they
do
say
that.
it's all of us.
Yeah, like, what you know what I'm saying? That's cool, but I look at it as like with Lansing is a city where I feel like you come here and get any song you want. They got singers, trap rappers, backpack rappers, auto-tune rappers, wavy rappers, drug rappers, you know what I'm saying? Fly rappers. But only thing we missing in Lansing, bro, we have a strip club, bro. We have somewhere we go look turn.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm saying, but what about what's the one they just closed? That ain't good. That wasn't good.
They not letting us perform in that bitch. I'm talking about like
you saying we need a strip club where we can break records?
we can go play our music in that bitch. We can go turn.
So is that what's missing in our music industry here? Like, are we missing somewhere to break records at?
That's
there's no money circulation with artists. So the only way artists making money around here is if a promoter book a show and then he give an artist 50 tickets, tell him to go sell them tickets, and he can get $5 off each ticket. There's no niggas ain't no show fees. It ain't like some niggas got show fees. Like I tell niggas straight up, like you the promoter. I'm not finna slave and sell the tickets for you. You finna pay me and go do your job, but I'm finna come do my job.
Okay, all right, now damn, now you can crack open a can of worms. Now we finna get to talking this shit. Cause all right, you say that, right?
Right.
But what about the promoter saying, nigga, you ain't got the name to pack out a house, so I need you to sell tickets because nigga, you ain't gonna pack my house out.
Why is you booking me?
Cause I'm trying to show you some love. I'm trying to help you.
Okay, when you put it like that, yeah, like
so, cause like, see, I always looked at it from like, you know, y'all know me, so I always been in the music business from the business perspective, right? And I understand the artists like frustrations y'all be having. At the same time, though, I be feeling like artists don't be recognizing or respecting the other side of it. It's like, all right, I'm the promoter. I had to spend $4,000 to make this event happen. And you, as an artist from Lansing, I kind of like your shit. I think you sweet. So I want you to come in and perform. But dog, I ain't finna pay your booking fee, bro. You ain't booked no concert and brought nobody in here. Can you bring me 50 people in?
But I can say the same thing though.
That's true.
Because these niggas will go book a out of town nigga. Give these niggas $7,500. And them niggas don't even promote the show.
That's facts.
And now that bitch more empty than if you book me, bro, and two more niggas, we all just sold 50 tickets each.
That's real shit.
Or we all just got 50 people that can come, because I know the people that's gonna come for me ain't the same people coming from him. And the people coming for him, they not coming for me. But we may have a gray area, 10 people that fuck with him and fuck with me. And you know what I'm saying? They not giving us a chance.
That's where I'm coming from with this new Lansing shit. Is the perspective that, hold on, maybe if we all come and talk about it,
yeah, like
and come to the middle with this shit, cause like, you're right. Man, if I book All-Star JR coming next month or some shit, right? I seen that, a flyer of that. I fucks with All-Star JR. I don't know if he'll pack a crowd, but that nigga probably wanted $5,000, right? Sure. You'll book him for $5,000 and may or may not sell it out. Yeah. Right? Or you could book 5 of us and
250, 300.
And it's gonna sell out because we all gonna be out here hustling to try to get the party to jump, right? At the same time though, like, the reality is niggas don't be wanting to step outside of their what they call comfort zone.
No, for sure. Niggas for sure don't do that.
It'd be a lot easier to just do my thing and don't be worried about how the rest go.
I gotta give somebody they flowers though. Like, damn, I don't even think you was really around. I think both of y'all niggas might have still been in jail. Y'all know this Mexican nigga named Danny? Last name, I think his name was Trevino.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. He was paying niggas, bro. Like, he would book niggas like me, motherfucking Ill Nature, so like Kenny and Zach and Seth ain't really rap, but that was part of their crew. So he brought the press. They would book me. Damn, I think Tug got booked by Danny a couple times, and it's for sure a longer list. I'm just drawing a blank of who's around that time, and he'll give us like, hey, go sell these tickets, but regardless, Bro, you can sell the tickets and make 500, but if you don't sell the ticket, make 500, I still got you with 200.
Yeah, for sure.
You get what I'm saying? So a nigga got motivation to go sell them bitches or something. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure.
So it just plays
like
into it.
Yeah.
And Danny shows used to slap. Danny wouldn't even pay for a headline. It'll be us.
Rocking that bitch.
Just rocking that bitch. But
So
I
what we
already
need
know, I
to
don't know what
do?
happened to
What we
Danny,
need to
though.
do for us to rebuild this
And I don't
ecosystem thing?
And I don't even think it's really us, bro. We gotta have like a city hall meeting or
I'm
something.
saying, y'all ain't heard of Ovation? They building a whole brand new concert venue here called Ovation. Y'all heard of that? That's crazy as hell. Y'all, when the last time one of y'all drove down Washington?
Shit, I was just watching like last week.
Nigga, you seen that bad motherfucking construction site going on over there?
Oh, that's
Yeah,
what they
but I didn't
building?
know what it was though.
Nigga, they building a whole like a civic center
I ain't gonna lie.
called Ovation.
Them niggas did take away. I ain't gonna lie, niggas was getting they shine though. I got it's in the middle.
No, it's a whole performance center for artists. They're trying to bring bigger artists to Lansing and book them in these venues.
What do we have that shit that came through every year, bro? That was at that
The
park.
Common Ground.
Common Ground, they took that from us.
You know what happened to that for real? It stopped making money.
I wasn't making no
It
money.
wasn't making no money. So, this finna be on camera, and this might cause some controversy, right? But from what I hear, I'm not gonna make this a factual thing, but from what I've heard, there was some money mismanagement, and because it was like county, state, city money, they were spending so much on the hip hop day and not making enough back on the rest of the event that it basically didn't make sense to do nothing but a hip hop event. But again, they was not making the money back, so they just said, "No, we just gonna discontinue this." That's why the brother.
That do be making sense though, cause then that motherfucker gotta make their money.
Yeah, but that's why that one brother that did the remember the smoke festival there.
Smokers ball,
That's why the brother that was
Like right before that, right?
Yeah, the brother
They
was trying to
stopped
bring
doing
it
that,
back on
though.
that, but he lost money on that.
They even had Prime Fest. I ain't gonna lie, I thought they was getting rich off that shit.
So
I thought they were.
I ain't gonna lie, I thought
somebody
they was
made
getting
some money.
rich. Somebody made some money.
Somebody made some money. You know what I'm saying?
Fucked them up.
Somebody made some money, but like I think I guess if we call it the old Lansing, there was a bunch of shady bullshit going on, right? It was a bunch of, you know.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, yeah, the old, yeah, that's definitely a way to put it like that, like the old Lansing, like
Niggas wasn't keeping it real when it comes to the money.
I ain't gonna lie, I think that's what happened with Danny, bro. I think somebody mismanaged some money and Danny took the rap from it and then he just said I can't do it no more and then just stopped fucking with niggas. But he tried though.
Yeah.
And if like I said, we all sit down, I feel like some shit, it can happen.
I think it's happening now. I think this is like the beginning of the next level of shit happening. I think y'all showing the initiative to do this new Lansing, right? And to actually come and be willing to say, all right, man, the door's open to everybody. Come sit down, let's see. You know, if you make music, let us hear that shit. If you make clothes, if you just come through. And from here, I think the spirit will last longer. I think the spirit of collaboration will be stronger based on this event. It might not go, plus it's only about an hour in, right? But like, it may or may not become a thing where everybody shows up today, right?
Right.
But
they gonna see people that did. And they gonna
it's gonna turn that into the next level.
Cause I ain't even gonna get too deep into it. Like I done seen a couple different sides already. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
That's how I'm like. I ain't saying shit ain't serious, but it's like
sure.
niggas is trying though. Cause like he just said 5 minutes ago, who the fuck wanna keep going to jail?
No cap. No.
Bro, like who wanna keep being
crazy.
felons riding around with guns and shit, bro?
I feel
That
like
shit
the
ain't
music
cool.
business is the biggest lick to hit. You know what I'm saying? Like, people be trying to blow up in the music business, and my thing has always been, you know, I tell y'all all the time, fuck blowing up, let's build revenue. If we can just generate a revenue stream, we can live off the music. We may not ever get famous, but we can live off the music. We had a clothing store because Mills had a couple of hot songs. And we built, okay, dog, people are going to pop-up shops to buy the illegal brand. We opened up a store, they're going to keep coming. And that's what they did. It's just a revenue stream. You know what I'm saying? It's about just developing, and that's always been my mindset, because once you can build the money up, you can put yourself in the position to actually be seen, right? And a lot of times, man, when I be talking the money part to my rapper partners and my rapper friends, I'll be feeling like niggas be thinking that I'm like shooting at their personal pocket. And I'll be like, man, niggas don't be having enough money to really do it how you supposed to. I'm not talking about what's in a nigga pocket.
Nigga don't even understand though, bro.
I'm talking about being able to, all right, nigga, my bills cost $4,000 a month, $5,000 a month. And it costs $10,000 a month for me to be an artist. Niggas ain't got that type of money. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care who it is. Niggas don't be having that. So we need to,
a month, 120 a year.
That's what I'm saying.
And I'm not counting on niggas' pockets. I don't know what nigga in Lansing
that's just got that to just throw it up there to just see what happens.
Yeah.
So like it's gonna take time.
But niggas don't understand consistency builds something though. Like, let's
yes,
say you only can afford to do. Say you only can afford to do one music video a month, right? Let's say you only got 150 in promo. You only can put into it. You can break that 75 up into 2 weeks into 2 weeks. And if you do that every month, you always in their face.
And you always in their face.
Niggas be thinking like, okay, I drop video, I gotta go put 10,000 behind. Like, bro, you can go spend 10,000 on marketing and it do nothing.
Facts.
I done did it before, not 10,000, but I didn't put. Pretty sure Milli, you probably did. Nigga done put 5 bands behind some shit.
Well,
and be
hey,
like,
good segue.
Good
segue. So that being said, we got another entry to the couch. Come on in, bro. Welcome the brother to the conversation.
What's going on? What's going on?
You all? I ain't even got one. I don't even know who got one. Oh, TZ got the lighter. And please toss it to me when you get through. I'll move over because I know Mills, this nigga big and he smoke weed. I mean, he don't smoke weed.
I'm
so
a gorilla.
Smoke him
I'm
out.
a gorilla versus the 100 niggas. Yeah, that's why I'm the guy.
The scene look good.
Yeah.
So yeah, back to what Ball was saying, right? Ball just made an interesting point. He was like, man, I was talking about the ability to be able to like sustain in this music business and how really hard it is. People don't be understanding that, right? Like that shit really costs more money than what you think. Bro say, man, 5,000. You know what I'm saying? A month.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I didn't make more progress marketing with the little knocking them downs every week, little 75 this week, 100 this week, 75 this week, 100 this week, than I did.
Versus doing like 2,000.
Yeah, bro. Like that shit really don't even. I don't know, bro.
So let me introduce y'all to the new entry, NoSleep Milli. Some of y'all know him, some of y'all may not. Me and the brother got a long history, right?
Yeah.
And this is also a 17 Winners alumni. So I need to first, before we even get back into the marketing question, I need to ask you the first question that I asked, and that is, when we say New Lansing, what that mean to you? What does that put you in the mind of when we say New Lansing?
The New Lansing, that put me in the mindset of like when I hear them words, I see an umbrella and I see everybody under it. It's like we working together, we building, we uplifting each other. You feel me? Like I'm bringing the North to the South. It ain't no problem, cause I fuck with you and we finna support you today.
Yeah.
Like New Lansing is TC got a video shoot. He don't really know Ball on the other side of town, but Ball will come fuck with him cause he from Lansing. I'm finna uplift that nigga. You feel me? Like he a solid nigga. That's the New Lansing. The New Lansing is I'm making sure that my son ain't finna shoot your son.
Oh God.
You feel me? Like that's the New
Yeah,
Lansing. Like we on some
shit.
whole other shit. Like if I see your son, your little brother, whoever into it with my people, I'm getting in the middle of that instead of picking sides. Like I'm trying to make it make sense because I know what that shit do. That shit escalate. Now I'm beefing with you.
That's real.
You feel me? Like so it's about bringing this shit together and making it make sense because that's the only way this shit gonna work. You need a village.
Yes, sir.
Ball need a village. NoSleep Milli need a village. Teasy need a village.
Like we don't got.
You feel me?
And like what he's saying, like how he said we can bring the north to the south. It's like we don't got side venues, so a nigga from the south may get booked in this show on the east. He need to be comfortable on the east.
For sure.
Like you go to Detroit, the west side niggas going to the west side club.
Yeah.
East side niggas going to the east side club.
Yeah.
Us is we going to where the fuck we can get to.
You too. Yeah, no, that's
That
fact.
bitch may be on the north, east, south. That bitch may be on Cedar, Chavez. It may be on.
I'm glad you said that too though, because a lot of other places, bro, like, just for example, motherfucking Lil Baby from Atlanta comes to Texas. Them niggas finna treat him like priority.
Yeah.
Like we finna make sure don't none of these niggas in Texas
Be on the
fuck
whole
with Lil
shit.
Baby.
Yeah.
That's how I need to be in your city too.
Okay.
If I come to the South, bro,
Like that,
I'm on the South kicking it with y'all, bro. Like, how I'm
should
into
be straight on the South. Yeah.
I should be straight over here. Like, I'm a solid nigga. I'm stand up. Like,
Yeah.
you feel me? It's vice versa. Like, that's how we gotta move, bro. But
Hey.
it's supposed to be like that. It's not like that though, bro. Like it be the egos and it be the pride. Who back there, bro?
Dumping, nigga.
Man, he back there like.
Niggas blown out.
No, but like when you put it like that,
Niggas
You
blown
gotta
out. Don't
understand
even
what's
never
going
see
on
behind.
here today. We doing some major shit, y'all. Back here.
Listen, bro, but it be a lot of niggas' pride too, though. It be pride.
It do be pride.
It be. I'm victim of it too, though. It'll be, nigga, my bitch, or he try to talk to my bitch. So now I'm into it with dog, but whole time we ain't got no real beef, bro. Like
Nothing
fuck
really
the bitch.
on the floor.
Nigga,
Yeah.
like what?
Or don't book that nigga.
Yeah, or you on some whole shit. Turn that shit
Or
off.
don't book that nigga.
Like it be little shit. Not to say that's what's exactly going on, but it be little shit like that, and that's why we can't fuck with them. They can't fuck with them, and dog don't fuck with dog. It don't be nothing real. Ain't no blood shit. Ain't no nothing.
nigga, didn't I just say before
That's
you
literally
came
what
in,
that ball started with. It's like, no, bro. It don't be no blood shit
don't
to
be
it.
nothing, bro.
Appreciate
Like,
you, bro.
80% of shit don't be
It
nothing.
don't be about nothing. It's just a little bit of pride and a little bit
It's
of
like
ignorance and.
I say I'm probably the only nigga from my section here right now, but it's like they gotta start somewhere.
Got to, bro.
I already know some of
Got
the
to.
guys will call me like, damn, bro, what you was on? But it's
And
like,
that's what we were saying before Mills came down. Like,
Like,
shit,
we
the
trying to
spirit of
progress.
what we're doing here will become bigger.
When they see this shit, they gonna be like, damn.
and that's
You
ignorance
got
is
bro
what I'm
and them
about
in
to
the
say,
picture.
Sean.
You got bro and them in the same video together. They ain't seen that, bro. How I'm not in one of your videos and you ain't in mine, bro? That's
Them
different,
niggas
bro.
that known each other and been around each other
And we don't got no
for
problem.
years, and ain't got no issue.
Never had an issue.
And that's
It's
what's
like,
so.
but that's what's going on in Lansing, though, bro.
I would be remiss if I didn't acknowledge where at least this spirit came from for me. I went back down to Dallas in November for my little sister's birthday, and the whole city was jamming New Dallas, right? Like, you familiar?
You know, I fuck with my 10 to 700.
Okay,
That
see you there?
Yeah, Zillion. I got
So-
I fucked a couple Zillionaires son with my 10 to 700 for one.
So
He
my
the
10 to
one.
700, the one that he really the
He
spirit,
remind me of
right?
like Gotti or some shit.
What's funny is he reminded me of you.
Yeah.
When I bumped into him down there, I was like, damn, that's kind of the wave we was on.
Yeah.
And Zillionaire though reminds me of a Nipsey type nigga. I think Zillionaire has the mental fortitude for the leadership, and Montana got that real, that it factor.
Yeah.
But I say that to say, and I don't want to leave out Huncho Amir or the rest of the team down there too, right? Because it's about
Cause
six.
ain't that Asian nigga from down there too?
Yeah.
Timothy Chung,
Yeah,
like
Timothy
he
Chung.
are.
So like that I don't want to leave that whole team out because them brothers was pushing that New Dallas, and I watched some of them vlog videos they was doing and listened to the conversations.
Right.
And what they really was on was, man, this nigga ain't my best friend. But dog, from the way he doing his thing, he a stand up nigga. He ain't got no flaw shit, ain't nothing crossing no boundaries. Let's
We gonna
support
get
that.
behind that. We gonna get
So like
behind it.
shit, if you're doing a video, like you said, we gonna come to your video. If you gonna be in Atlanta for Invest Fest, and I'm gonna be in Atlanta, and TZ gonna be in Atlanta, why wouldn't we bump into each other while we in
Gotta be
Atlanta?
linking and shit.
You know what I'm saying? That's why. Remember, I do remember when we was working heavy together,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
everybody was doing Miami in November. And niggas was like, dog, how the whole Detroit going to Miami in November?
Man, the whole city though. I ain't never seen no shit like that though. That was crazy. The whole city.
And I think that's really what the new Lansing kind of is supposed to look like. It's like the whole city. They don't know who's who because shit, we all moving.
I just met 10 niggas today, bro. I never knew them. I never knew they was rapping. They from Lansing. I don't know if they cold with this shit or not. Just met them today. Don't know them niggas at all.
Definitely. I ain't gonna lie though. Niggas, I did my niggas shit like, damn, I'm glad to meet you in person.
They know you.
I'm not even
They
thinking
know you.
about it. I'm not even
I
thinking
don't know
about
these
it.
niggas at all.
I'm just thinking, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I just be on some regular, I just be on some normal shit. I called bro early on some joke shit. Like, damn, I'm famous enough for you to answer. Like, yo, what you need me to bring?
Swear to God. Bro trying to bring some shit to the table. And that's what I'm talking about, right? That's exactly what I'm talking about. Bro ain't have to do that, bro.
Yeah.
He wasn't, that's not TZ, that's from the north with me.
Yeah.
The whole other side of town, like, bro, what you got going? Alright, what can I bring to help? And he did that.
Yeah.
Like, no questions asked, ain't trying to get shit from it. It ain't on camera.
Yeah.
Don't nobody know. Like, just being a real nigga, like, alright, what can I do?
Yes,
now,
sir.
in return, let me show some love. Alright, on the book, or he called me, I got a video shoot Friday, ooh, but such and such, but I'm pulling up.
Pulling up.
Jury on, nigga. Alright, what can we do to make this shit better?
I
Bro,
feel like I do that shit every
On
day
that.
anyways.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, so it's also about doing
everywhere.
more of what's being already done, right? Because if you already do that,
I do that shit every day.
you can also say, "Hey, bro, come on, nigga." Because a lot of times that's kind of my case. Is I might be the nigga that jump up to do it,
Yeah.
but I don't often say, "Hey, bro, come with me when I go do this."
Right.
Right? Because if each one teach one, then we all supposed to be grabbing somebody that's supporting on the same level, on the same type of time we on. That's how we like unite the whole hood.
That's 100.
So
That's
Because
100.
it might not be meals or ball, but shit, nigga, I'm everywhere.
Yeah, see, bro connected though.
Everywhere.
Bro connected.
that
Bro the
comes
type
from
of
your
nigga.
time in the penitentiary.
Yeah, bro the type of nigga to pull up to Detroit at 2
That
a.m. to
comes from him
go
doing
support
that.
dog. Like, bro is what we talking about. Like, he already be on that. But on the music side,
Yeah,
for
the
sure,
shit that
for
they
sure.
paying attention to, like the niggas who got the platforms and shit, we the ones who gotta bring shit together because that's who they following. Whether they want to say it or not, that's who they following, bro.
Yeah.
They want to be like us. They hitting up the cameramans, man, make my video like ball. Like they on that type of time, like so we gotta show
That's
them, bro.
right. That's real.
Like
That's
everybody
really
not
what
gonna be able to
niggas
do
do
this
it
shit, bro.
too, yeah.
It's gonna take one leader to bring 20 niggas. We need 100 leaders to bring 100,000 people behind. That's how it's gonna go, bro. And we gonna make this shit make sense. I'm telling you, it's gonna work too. It's gonna work. Another thing too, though, before we get to the next topic, this new Lansing shit is like, you gotta think about this shit further than today. Like you gotta take a step back. Like think
That
about.
was gonna be my next question. Like, what's
All right,
next?
go ahead,
Like, where we
go ahead.
going from here? All right, this event is
ahead.
nice and this early in, right? So it ain't even got real yet. But like, after today, what does New Lansing look like for? Like what? So what I've been learning in
Niggas need to put a like them niggas did in the city. They did that East versus West hoop game, the hoop tournament, shit
was
like
hard.
that. Like
That was hard.
some shit like, even if niggas got pent up aggression, okay, nigga, you put that shit on the court.
Yeah, dunk on that nigga.
Yeah, like you ain't gotta, everybody don't gotta be killed.
Dunk on that nigga.
Everybody don't gotta be shit.
Everybody don't gotta be
Every other shit
killed.
be throwing on the glove, shit.
And I think like the bigger picture of New Lansing is about that, right? It's about like making sure we ain't out here killing each other no more, making sure that we can have some coexistence and it just be, because this ain't, especially this city, like black people in general, we don't need to be killing each other, but like in the city of Lansing specifically, bro, this ain't never been that type of city where it's been a lot of niggas smoking each other. Like all of that shit that happened in the last 5 years got the old folks in this city in an uproar. They don't know what the fuck to do.
It's like this shit. I feel like Lansing go through spurts. Like it was a time niggas was getting real active. You was probably in jail. Niggas was getting real. I was a kid though. Niggas was getting real active. I was hearing about niggas getting active between like the 2000s and like the 2005 area. Then it dies down. Then the next generation come, and then they be like, damn. Then your daddy not like my daddy. Like he was just saying, I need to not make sure your son don't want to kill my son, because now it died down for 10, 15 years. Now I want to be a street, now I'm looking after my daddy. I find out who my daddy used to beef with. Now he
I'm
got
on
a
his
son.
ass.
Now we ops.
Yeah, I'm on his ass now.
Oh, he ain't never did nothing to me. But
Is that what's
Yeah,
happening?
But that's really, I ain't gonna lie.
Oh,
If you actually pay, if you actually like do the
Stop
math,
that
that's
shit.
what's going on. Like,
And I'm glad you got on that topic because that's exactly where I was going with this shit. The younger generation, like, because you got to think when we look at the young niggas, we be like they wild as hell. Them niggas got the switches, ooh. But niggas will forget like we was them young niggas.
Exactly.
So it's like if they the next generation after us, they finna lead the way at some point. If we don't change them,
it's over with.
We can't change everything. We cannot stop all the beats because some of this shit got blood in it for real.
Right.
We can't, but it's certain shit we can't
We
control.
can
It's
stop
like
75%.
it's a thought that we can put in their head. Like, bro, it gotta make sense. Like, get some money. If you wake up trying to blow a nigga down before you trying to get some money, you already on the wrong shit. And that's what we gotta tell these niggas. We can't stop them for real.
Right.
They couldn't stop us.
Right.
But we can lead them down. Get some money first, because once you get some money, and
It changes the way.
it changes the way you think, bro. Why the fuck?
That shit you be wanna smoke a nigga about don't even matter when you got a little money,
I got 100 bins. I ain't going to jail, nigga.
I don't want no man. Listen,
Baby on the way. We gotta. That's
dog,
what we gotta
listen,
put
when I
in
caught that damn
on.
pistol case,
respect.
boy, I went to
It ain't
jail.
no
I
respect,
was
man.
in shock. You hear me?
Love and respect.
Going to jail
What the fuck
as a
you
grown
saying?
man with some
Sure.
shit on the floor
Niggas just
and going to jail as a
respect
young
me.
nigga is two different
Ain't no
things.
respect nowhere. That's the way it's.
That's 100. It ain't no
Any
respect.
nigga that love, any nigga that
Ain't no
love and
respect.
respect me, my little niggas, they all gonna listen to me. They ain't gonna listen to me. Ain't no love and respect, nigga don't give a fuck. You feel me?
I mean, I think the main thing about the love and respect is most of the time they're not listening to the youth. I do a program. I facilitate a program every Tuesday and Thursday with 18 to 24-year-olds, right? At Peckham, and we talk about these types. It's about job readiness, right? But we deal with ethics and critical thinking for the first 6 weeks of the program, and I facilitate that part. And the first thing I try to do is, man, dog, what you want to talk about? What you feel like is missing? What we ain't been doing for you? Cause like, don't nobody care what you know until they know how much you care.
Damn.
So like,
Say that again, bro. That was alright.
He makes some shit up.
That was alright right there. It was straight.
don't nobody care how much you know until they know how much you care.
Yeah. That's
So
real.
like,
That's real.
these young niggas, no, they not listening. No, they not finna take your lead, nigga, cause you won't even give a fuck about me, nigga. You don't care about what's happening to me. You don't care that when I go home tonight, nigga, I ain't got no food.
These little niggas emotional.
You don't care if they are.
You don't care the fuck out of one of these niggas, bro.
They
You
spoiled, man.
You'll give a nigga
Cause
$5,000,
where his
a place
daddy
to
at?
stay,
They
everything.
spoiled, bro.
They gonna go on the gram. Don't nobody love me. Fuck
Cause where his
everybody.
daddy at? He don't even know how to handle
I'm about to
emotions.
say like
These young niggas don't know how to handle emotions.
the little niggas don't
The
even,
emotions
the little
everywhere.
niggas don't even care that you feel like they emotional.
Exactly.
And then
You
you
fuck
fuck
y'all.
You know why?
You tell them that
Who's the last grown man? You tell them the last grown man that cared about him.
That's true.
That's fact.
That's
Only
what I
grown men that say anything to him be
And that's-
negative.
and that's-
So
Bro, you
niggas
heard
like, man,
my
fuck y'all
homie.
niggas, man. And I get one of y'all niggas say something to me. I remember being 14 and a grown nigga trying to tell me something, dog, I'll blow you down right here.
For sure.
Who you think you talking to?
For sure.
Because nigga, y'all ain't cared about me when I needed something. You didn't ask me, nigga, when I was hungry that day, nobody said, hey man, let's go to the school. You feel me?
So you basically saying nigga dinner gotta stop before it start.
That's exactly my point. That's why I was saying like this whole New Lansing thing when we talk about the future, when we talk about big picture of New Lansing, right? We're really talking about like changing the mentalities, right? Of like, cause it's really about stopping it before it starts, and that was one thing I picked up on in the penitentiary is the young niggas love the hip hop game.
For sure.
They love rap. Whether they
all
can or
rap,
can't.
too.
They all want to rap, they all want to be in the mix. So if you can touch them in there, then you touching them.
Yeah.
Because that's where they going to hear you at. They don't give a fuck about what you said at church. They don't care nothing about minister so-and-so. But
I for sure like, I ain't.
but man, that nigga Stay True Red, I be seeing that nigga and I heard this song and whoop doo. Shit, and I kind of like how he think about shit. So I'm going to rock with that.
Mm-hmm.
And with that said, man, I want to give a chance to invite another one of the AON members in, man. We got an AON party right now Bring your big ass in here, man. Y'all is the biggest crew of niggas I ever met.
Just be like that, bro. What's good like that?
So yeah, man. So dog, real quick, bro. I don't wanna stay on it too long, but I definitely want to get your perspective on this first question that I asked everybody, and that is, when you think of the words New Lansing, what does that make you think about? Like, how you feel about that? Where that put your mind at when you think New Lansing?
I feel like it's a new wave. It's the new way everybody should move, work together. You feel me? It's a new way everybody working. You know what I'm saying? It's a new way everybody pushing. You know what I'm saying? It should really start with us, like our generation right here. You feel me? That's like the New Lansing. You feel me? For real. It start with everybody from there on down. You know what I'm saying? To me. You know what I'm saying? And really every age group, because it's older people coming in and joining in.
Yeah.
You feel me? And pushing it. That's the New Lansing. It's the new way that we moving for real.
No cap. I definitely think it's about a mindset. So when y'all walked in, we was talking about, like, you know, how the reasons why niggas ain't been able to get together, and how we now finally being able to, like, get intertwined, because niggas is growing up and realizing that we're men, right? And we got kids and shit. You know what I mean? So it's like, dog, this rap game shit or not, I ain't trying to grow up and my son be trying to kill your son. Especially if we ain't got no real smoke.
I know some older niggas is like that. They best friends. They like, damn, our kids we trying to kill each other.
No, for real.
Facts.
No, for real.
Especially here.
With how small Lansing is, like, so.
Facts.
So Lansing, the metropolitan area is about 430,000, right? That's the three counties. Y'all ever knew that we are considered a metro area? Ingham, Clinton, and Eaton.
I know it was like a tri-county from like.
Yeah, I knew that.
That's what it is. Tri-county. Yup, that's what they call a metro area.
That's what that means.
So it's like 400,000 people in our tri-county area. But in our Lansing proper area, it's like 160,000. Only about 22% of that is black. So we're talking about maybe 40,000 of us here.
They got some gas in that bag. Boy,
What you got in that bag?
You doing it, boy.
And that being said, man, this here episode is also sponsored by 420 Premium Cannabis. If you want to get some fire ass weed in Lansing and you don't want to pay ZA prices,
But if you want to pay them prices, you know
you holler at that boy. But if you don't want to have to pay ZA prices, you
They got like 10 different kinds in that bag, man. Follow him. For real.
I gotta go make a little intermission.
Yes, sir, man. Hey, bro, I appreciate you stopping through, my dog.
For sure.
I can't wait to. Hey, make sure you tell them what your Instagram and.
Ball Forever J with the number 3 J J A Y. It's gonna
Ball
pop
Forever
up.
J. All
Should
right.
pop up ball
Weed,
ball.
man. Whatever you need, man.
That's getting Nick Brito.
Hey, legal in Michigan. You feel me? No, look, no. You know how I had to say this shit too, because it was on my mind. It just came to my mind. You know how niggas be wild in they hood.
Mm-hmm.
They might, you young as hell, you breaking into cars, you breaking into houses, but it be certain houses you ain't finna fuck with.
Mm-hmm.
Like we ain't gonna hit dog shit. Mm-hmm. Why? They respect him that much to be like, I ain't finna hit his crib. Is it cause he a stand up nigga? He a real nigga, like he look out for them niggas? Cause if so if that's the case, then that's what the fuck we need to do. Cause we wasn't finna rob dog. We wasn't finna break in his car or nothing. Because him and he did whatever he did to make us feel like that. Yep. That's what we gotta do for the next generation.
Randy like you better not touch that boy house.
We gotta be him because ain't nobody finna fuck with him. Why?
Why?
If it's $1 million him, we'd change the world, bro. I'm telling you. If you can get what I'm saying, we'd change the world being dog. I'm telling you.
I feel that.
Like for real.
Randy said you better not touch that boy.
Don't touch dog. We ain't gonna never touch his crib. He's straight.
So I know we about to do the plug and play upstairs, man. So let me get before y'all go. I got the whole AON rap crew. I got bro over here too, man. Come on, my dog. You want to come get in this camera?
We Flip O, man. He'll be here.
Flip O coming through. Yeah, so we got AON.
He on the way.
But dog, listen. So y'all, I can't say y'all been quiet because like y'all been doing like shooting little.
Man,
Right, but y'all ain't came
put it
at
on the
home,
photo,
man.
man. Red been keeping the torch.
I swear to God, he been
Red
keeping it alive.
keeping it going, bro.
He been keeping it alive.
Me and Teezy, we kind of been figuring it out. Like,
Okay.
I'm gonna be real. Me and Teezy we got a project on the way.
Okay.
He got his own shit. I got my own shit. Red going crazy, Pogo. We got some shit on the way, but
That's
you
what
know,
the fuck I forgot to ask y'all niggas when Ball was here. Why y'all niggas don't be doing that? We be seeing that shit from other cities, and I'm asking as a fan, not as like
features and shit.
nigga doing albums together like 3200 Trey and RMC Mike got like 3 damn albums together.
Fact.
Why don't Red and Mills? Why don't Red and Teezy? Why don't
answer your question?
Why don't understand? I don't
To
understand.
answer your question, we got like 7 together.
Facts.
Oh, I know what's
The
recorded.
problem is with us, we don't drop it. Why? Because we got this thing in our mind where it's like, all right, we can't put that out till we got a $50,000 budget. You feel me? Like we overplay it in our mind and we just don't end up dropping the music. Next thing you know, Red done dropped 4 songs during the process of us thinking about that. Now it makes sense for him to drop by himself. Go ahead and drop your shit. So now we pushing that same shit back. Now I drop. Now we pushing that back, then Teezy drop. You feel me? But we got the music, we got the music, and we finna drop it this summer for sure.
So basically, y'all niggas acting like y'all some type of big ass record label with this. Like y'all gotta wait for something, nigga. Why don't you just drop all the shit? Like I don't know, like I don't be understanding that.
That's
Like
what we need to
okay,
do for
when he
sure.
dropped them 4 songs and he about to drop his project, drop a dope mixtape. Y'all 2 drop one. That's gonna keep the buzz going for what you got to
We might need to hear that though.
Facts.
We might need to hear that from
Yeah,
you.
sure.
You feel me?
Man, I be
Yeah,
wanting to hear
it's
y'all
just-
boys,
I
and
don't
I be
know,
wanting to
bro.
hear y'all with other people from the way because like your sound and like Diamond Jones.
It's,
I think
it's
would be
dope.
remarkable.
That'd be dope.
I think that would be a cold ass album because I think
Me
you
too.
got the writing chops and his sound, the way he sounds on the mic
Facts.
sounds sweet.
That'd
I
be
think
dope
you
as
would
hell.
write the better song, right? But I think he would make the song sound real sweet.
Like
Yeah,
the
facts.
feel of
You
it,
feel
the
me?
vibe of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, damn, why couldn't I get that? Why couldn't I get a Weed Man album from you and Tug Mills? Like that, it just don't make sense.
You know
to
what's
me.
crazy? Me and Tug we've been connecting a lot lately.
It just
Me and
don't
Tug
make
finna
sense for
drop.
y'all
We
not
gonna
to
drop
have
that
never
shit.
dropped
Real
that
talk,
yet.
me and Tug got some shit we about to drop. I got them on
Oh,
some shit.
because y'all
Fire.
niggas both be talking that talk when it
Yeah,
comes to the
that shit,
female.
that shit
I don't
fire.
understand how y'all ain't did like this.
We got some
And
shit.
this,
we got some shit we
this
about
is
to drop
what.
for sure.
So it's on the record. It's on camera. I'm finna let these brothers go, but it's on camera that we got some new Lansing shit supposed to be dropping. They gotta start putting this shit together. They gotta start getting it out. They gotta start collabing, dog, and getting us this music out here. I appreciate y'all brothers for pulling up, man. Y'all got the flow. Anything y'all wanted to say before y'all take
NoSleep
off?
Milli 1700 on Instagram. Make sure you follow me, tap in with me. I am a motherfucking big deal around this bitch. I'm putting shit together. I'm a leader. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with the home team and we finna win this year, not next year. Pay attention.
Tease Osama on everything. Tap in with your dog. Big Bear Stepper 2 dropping soon. Let's get it.
Look, man, stay true _red on IG. Stay true red on everything. I got the campaign Stay True 2 dropping 6/17. You feel me? We coming all summer. We all about to drop. You feel me? It's on the flow, man. It's an AON summer.
Yes, sir.
Make sure y'all tap in to the real Keek lot, X9. I got some shit dropping too.
Do you?
Yeah,